Hi everyone. We are with a new topic today, and this time the topic is from science, and the name of the topic is movements in the body. And I'm again with Herman. Hi Herman, how are you?
I'm fine.
So, shall we revise this chapter?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your finals are coming very soon. I think this revision should be helpful to you, isn't it?
Yes.
So, let's start with the revision of the chapter movements in the body. My first question to you is, what do you mean by locomotion?
So when a living organism moves from one place to another, it is called locomotion.
Any examples? Is crawling,
Yeah,
walking?
crawl, fly, swim, slither.
Okay, they are all the forms of locomotion.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, Arman, let's come to the different organisms or the different uh, the way of movements of different species. Okay, the first one here is, can you describe the movement of earthworm?
Earthworms kind of crawls on the ground
Mhm.
and it moves in a wave-like motion,
Okay.
and it has a bristle-like structure called seta on the underside of its body to grip the ground.
Mm-hmm. And how about movement in snail?
So snail is a animal
Mm-hmm.
or insect without any bones.
Okay.
So it kinds of walk.
Mm-hmm.
It has a slimy body and it walks,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps. It walks with a muscular organ called foot.
Okay. Movement in cockroach?
Cockroach can do various type of movements like he can crawl, run,
Mm-hmm.
and walk, and even fly.
Okay.
So cockroaches are like good in everything.
Okay. Movement in birds?
So birds fly.
Okay.
They have a hollow body, a
Mm-hmm.
lightweight body to fly.
Mm-hmm. Can you
So
tell me any example or which is the smallest bird?
the hummingbird.
Hummingbird is the smallest bird. That's fine. Now, how about movement in a fish?
So a fish swims with the help of its body parts like a fin, a caudal fin,
Mm-hmm.
and its gills.
Okay. Which is your favorite fish? You must have seen fish as in the maybe oceans or rivers or maybe seas. Any favorite fish of yours?
Yeah, shark.
Shark. You like shark.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, let's come to the human body now. One more thing, yeah. Movement in snake.
So snake slithers, it crawls on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and it has not much bones. It has one long bone, one vertebral column,
Okay.
and it slithers, and it cannot. It doesn't have ears,
Okay.
so it kind of senses its surroundings.
Okay. Can you give me any two species of venomous snakes?
Yeah, the Namib desert sidewinder
Okay.
and the uh, Mohave desert sidewinder.
Oh, that's fine. Arman, it seems you're really studying hard this time.
Yes.
Okay, let's move further in the topic. And the next portion is about human skeleton. Can you tell me what is human skeleton, what are its functions, and what is the structure of human skeleton?
So the human skeleton is the framework of many bones,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps us. It gives the shape to our body.
Mm-hmm.
It protects our sense organs like heart, lungs,
Okay.
and it helps in growth also.
Okay. Can you tell me the structure of human skeleton? What is the skull and all those things?
So there are four main parts
Mm-hmm.
that are the skull, the limbs,
Mm-hmm.
the rib cage,
Mhm.
and the vertebral column.
Okay. Can you explain them?
So the skull is the bone which is present in our head.
Mm-hmm.
So the work of the skull is to protect our nose,
Mm-hmm.
protect our eyes, and most important to protect our brain. Skull is made up of 22 bones, and out of these 14 protect sense organs like brain and nose, eyes, and the rest 8 protect the upper part or the brain part.
How about ribs? Ribs is also there. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
so
is floating ribs also. Can you explain what are floating ribs?
there are 12 pairs of ribs in a rib cage,
Mm-hmm.
and the last 2 ribs are not joined with the sternum,
Mm-hmm.
so they are called floating ribs because they float in the air.
Okay. How about the smallest bone and the larger, longest bone in the body?
So the smallest bone in the body is the citra bone, which is present in the ear. It is
Mm-hmm.
2 to 3 millimeter
Mm-hmm.
short, and the longest bone is the femur, which is present in the thigh bone. It is also called the thigh bone.
Okay. There is one bone known as humerus also. Where is it?
It's in our arm.
Okay. So it is yeah.
Yeah, upper arm.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Anything else which you are missing in skeleton?
Uh, yeah, the limbs.
Okay. Please explain.
There are 2 types of limbs: forelimbs and hind limbs. The forelimbs are our arms, and the hind limbs are our legs.
Mm-hmm.
The forelimbs consist of 3 bones: humerus, radius, and ulna.
Mm-hmm.
And the hind limbs consist of 3 bones: uh, femur, fibula, and ulna.
Ah, man, preparation is really good. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, let's move further. The next topic I think is joints.
Yes.
Can you explain about joints?
There are 3 types of joint:
Mm-hmm.
movable joints, immovable joints, and slightly movable joints.
Mm-hmm.
So immovable joints are the joints which do not allow any kind of movement, uh, like the brain, the skull.
Okay.
And the slightly movable joints are the joints which allow a little movement, like the lower jaw. It is the only movable joint in our skull.
Mm-hmm.
And another example is the vertebral column.
Mm-hmm.
And movable joints are the joints which allow all kind of movements, like the wrist, the ankles, and the neck.
Okay. Can you give me some other names of vertebral column?
Yeah, vertebrae,
Mm-hmm.
and spinal cord,
Okay.
spine,
Okay.
backbone.
There are some other joints also like ball.
Yeah,
And
ball and socket joint,
Mhm.
hinge joint, gliding joint,
Mhm.
and
Pivot joint
pivot
is
joint,
also.
pivot joint.
So I think you are familiar with joints.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Anything else which you are missing here, which you can, those who are listening to our video can be helpful to them?
No, not really.
Okay, that's fine. X-ray. X-ray is
Yes.
also a portion which is there in the topic. I think at the end of this
Yes.
topic. Can you tell me who discovered X-ray?
A physicist known as William
Mhm.
Cornet Roentgen.
Roington, Mr. Roington. Do you know he got Nobel Prize also for
Yeah,
this
in
1901?
1901.
Fine. I think, Arman, you are really doing well. I wish you all the best for your final exams.
Thanks.
And if this video is of any help to the viewers who are watching this video, that would certainly be great. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Arman.
You're
Once
welcome.
again, we'll be there in the next video very soon. Thank you.